right, guys, welcome to this very exciting webinar. My name is Vitaly Dubinin, and today we're going to talk about a very exciting and super hot pre-launch of the MetaFORCE program. Many of you know that Forsage has been absolutely life-changing for so many people. Many have become millionaires, and overall, over $1 billion participants have earned, first in the Ethereum program, then we launched on the Tron blockchain, then on BUSD, and now that is the Forsage, the old Forsage, how we call it. What we are talking about right now is a much better, much more improved system. We call it the MetaFORCE, and the first stage of it, the classic program, is launching just 9 days from now, tentatively on June 7th. And right now, I'm with one and only Lado Okhotnikov, who is the founder of Forsage, and he is found a way to create something much better, to innovate, to launch MetaFORCE with real products, with the whole ecosystem, metaverse, NFTs, its own coin, Force, with its own tokenomics and innovative programs that are designed to give 100% of that income to the participants and build it for the long term to provide prosperity for everyone. So I prepared a list of questions in this call, and this section right here, it was not recorded like during a couple hours ago when I did the live call with Lado. Maybe you can see the background right now is a little bit darker, but I decided to reshoot this little part that was not recorded. And the first question that I'm asking Lado, which you will see right now, is what is the difference between Force Marketing Classic and the old Forsage X3 and X4 programs? Now, from this point forward, you're going to see the recording of our interaction with Lado just a couple hours ago. So there you go.
Percent activation discount period ends. There will be an opportunity to earn extra money on sales to customers. That is, those who are not involved about marketing. Secondly, the layout of the two types of matrices in Classic is exactly how I intended it 2 years ago when we started. Unfortunately, then we had less resources. Our programmers were not ready to implement it. As a result, we then had to release a smart contract divided into two programs inside. Evidence that they were conceived as a whole is that during registration, you are forced to enter both programs at the same time. You cannot do it separately. But further, development took place separately. Moreover, each type of matrix has its pros and cons, of course. And its tandem, the pros outweigh the cons. Now we have finally implemented it exactly as it was intended from the very beginning. So this is a classic. Also, the most important point is auto upgrade instead of freezing. In marketing, in any case, you need a level of motivation to activate the next levels for everyone, for all your participants. After all, you want your team to develop with you. But the method through freezing proved to be not very fair. Often people lost money by mistake. We made a much more logical option. Both auto reactivation and auto upgrade are enabled by default. So you don't have to worry about everything is going according to plan. On the other hand, people should be given freedom of choice, but so that it does not conflict with the motivation to develop. If you do not want to pay a commission, then do not turn off auto upgrade and auto reactivation. If you turn it off, then the commission goes to the product's open font.
I think it's good that we open the PDF for this part, and people are easier to visualize what you're talking about with the auto upgrade and the other features that are different. So let me just share the screen, and you can comment on this, because what we see here, the S3 and the S6 in the old, and this is just the first phase. We'll talk about the boost and the MetaFORCE and NFTs and Metaverse and all the other exciting things. Our own coin that is launching the Force. This is just the pre-launch phase. What is happening right now, the Force Classic. So you can see right here, we have a combination of X3 and X4. On level 1, level 2, this is like the previous is, X4, and level 3 is X3. It's called now S6 and S3, and it goes like this. Now, there's a couple of features that you can see in the PDF. The first one that we were explaining is this reactivation, the auto upgrade feature. So let's talk about it once again. What does this auto upgrade means?
I think everyone know what is upgrade.
Yes.
Upgrade when you activate next level. But before we had freezing. Freezing is not fair because sometimes people make just mistakes. They just don't remember about it. So many people who work, they lose money only because they forgot about it.
Right.
Because there are many people who don't understand everything in details in technical things.
Right.
So that's why I think it's better to make it automatically. So we need just to collect 2 payments, as you see on picture. And you can turn off it if you don't want to do it, but with commission of 25%, which goes to our product fund. This open product fund for our product.
Awesome. We'll talk about the product fund in just a moment. So this first is definitely a huge improvement on the previous system, because there is no somebody that is just missing out because they forgot to upgrade, and they all of a sudden they see freeze, which means they lost money. In this system, it's not going to happen. It automatically will upgrade when you have the possibility to do that with the auto upgrade function, which means that everybody will earn more money because of this. And also this product fund, this is a big innovation, big improvement of this classic Forsage, while still 100% of the affiliate network goes to the partners between everyone. This product fund, that is this product contract, a separate contract for the product. So let's talk about that for a moment. This is huge, having real products with real value in our Forsage. What is this fund is intended to be? What is this product going to be about?
So about smart contracts. There are different contracts for the products. For example, there is a fund thanks to which we have enough resources to create competitive product that is in demand. Another contract is responsible for product distribution by marketing. There is a separate task for the possibility of selling the product. Also, let's not forget about product. We have 3 lines of products for 3 types of marketing. The first is information products. Among them are a variety of professional courses, literature, art, photo, video art, and so on. The second is internet marketing tools, including the meta social network. And finally, the third direction is the metaverse and the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So 3 lines.
Metaverse. That's huge. Metaverse is living up to speed with the advances in the technology and what's hot right now in the crypto. Everybody's talking about the metaverse and NFTs, and we're going to have our own metaverse, correct?
Yes, correct.
And part of this product fund is going to keep building and developing the metaverse.
Metaverse is the third program. So we, step by step, the first and second, one type of matrix. And the third program is very different. So we will have much bigger fund for it. When it will start, there will be two types of pool for coin and pool for product.
That's great. And this is achieved, this product contract, is because the way that the funds are going for the upline of ID number 1 essentially is going to this separate contract for the product development, which
yes.
everybody will be able to see it on the blockchain, instead of how previously this intended to upline went all to ID number 1.
Yes, for us it is better to make more turnover.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it if we have really great products.
And also, if somebody is turning off the auto upgrade feature, 25% is paid to the product contract. That's amazing. Are we going to have the info products already at launch of the Forsage in June, the classic version of Meta?
So we have a situation when people need to start as soon as possible. So we don't wait for product when they will be ready. And we're starting before. That's why we have 50% discount. It is not because we have just something like, how to say it? It's just only because it is fair that you need to wait when you will receive product. That's why you have 50% discount. And then when we will have products, it will be without discount. It is prepared in smart contract code.
I see. So right now, before the full launch, which is going to be approximately in a couple of weeks, right now during this pre-launch, everybody has the chance to upgrade their matrix levels at 50% off, which means $5 instead of $10, $10 instead of $20, etc. So this is huge. Better chance for people to get in early than later, paying essentially twice as more, which will be the normal cost of all the slots. So if you guys know about Forsage, the X4 program, with all the spillovers from the uplines and downlines and all of that is going to be happening here as well. The beauty of this program is that it combines the auto upgrade and auto activation functions, and it combines the X4 and X3 together when you have both of these programs working 2 times X4 then X3, you know, if we're talking about the terms of the previous Forsage. And also the real products, and it's a stepping stone because when MetaFORCE fully launches, it's going to be replaced from BUSD to the Force coin, correct, Lado?
Correct, yes.
So right now it's 50% off with BUSD. After the full launch, everything will be in Force coin with the full price, and an oracle that tracks the price of Force and how much is it exactly in the dollar value of each slot, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. We talked about the products. We talked about the difference of this marketing classic that is launching. Let's touch base about the Boost and MetaFORCE, because you said that they're different than the classic one. We want to get a feeling, understand how the evolution of this Boost and MetaFORCE is going to come, and what is the difference between those and the Classic?
You know, the first program, Classic, is the simplest. But along with it, we need to prepare the entire system. Therefore, it turns out that the launch of the very first program is the most difficult for us. We have a huge chain of interconnections of smart contracts to solve really complex problems. Even the simplest marketing, Classic, is woven from many smart contracts that inherit each other. Although in the end, in fact, for each marketing, there is one smart contract that is inherits the previous ones. This is necessary for establishment of all interactions. They must be prepared in advance. Therefore, I say that the most difficult thing is the first start. The second program in itself is much more complicated. The third is even more difficult, but they must be ready sooner. Therefore, after the first launch, it will be easier for us. The estimate interval between programs about 3 or 4 weeks. So the first program is Classic. It is Classic. Yes. Its strength lies in its simplicity.
Right.
Proven algorithm enhanced by innovative additions, products, and scalability. So the next program, first I wanted to call real Forsage. Forsage means boost. It is afterburner, you know. So, and the boost program, this is exactly what we use. It is boost, the power of powerful acceleration, a fiery dash. So, program concept: start with $10 at level 1, get to level 10, and earn 45,000 every cycle. Just at this level, not counting the other levels.
In Classic, yeah? In Classic.
No, I'm talking already about Boost.
Boost, okay. Boost.
So I told that Classic, the first program, it is the most simply. And it is working, we know this algorithm, yes? So it upgraded details because we have product, we have many achieves. So the second program, Boost, it is real Forsage, it is real Boost afterburner. You start just with $10 on level 1, get to 10th level, and $45,000. It is only 10th level every cycle.
45.
And it is possible. $45,000. Yes. If the classical program has 2 types of matrices, then the Boost program has already 5 types of matrices.
5?
Designed for overclocking. 5, yes.
Wow.
5 different types in one program. Yes, step by step.
And level 1 is 1, level 2 is something else, level 3 is something else.
Yes, 5 types. 5 different types. And it is necessary for this task to be like a boost, like an afterburner, real Forsage. So
it's also like, is it going to be similar to X Gold, like with 4 different levels like this?
Yes, first is like X Gold, second is like XXX, third is like X4. It is now we now call it S30. How many points? That is the number. Then S14, S6, S3, and the last is the fifth is S2. It is like X2. So it is very necessary for all tasks of this type of program. And then the second cycle is repeated from 6 till 10.
Is this boost going to have linking for the levels the same products like in the classic one?
No, there will be another line of product. No. It is also with product, but another line.
Okay.
I already told that it is not information product, but internet marketing tools. So the third FORCE program is even more different. This is already a non-dividing matrix. This type of marketing is also called as delta. You know, the feasible matrices were used before, and not suitable for the tasks of issuing our coin in marketing, as well as the method of monetizing the metaverse. This is the reason for choosing this format, delta. At the same time, this marketing is most carefully calculated, taking into account all the features of the type of marketing. We calculated everything for long-term development.
And then there's going to be MetaFORCE, which is the third and final program launches. And this MetaFORCE with the...
FORCE. MetaFORCE is name of all project, all system.
Right.
Yes, and this marketing program, FORCE.
Is it going to be another matrix, or what is going to be the FORCE? The third one.
Third program, FORCE. It is non-dividing matrix. It is delta, another type.
It is not matrix.
They call it matrix, but it is another type of matrix, non-dividing. Not something we are used before.
Maybe you can draw it on a whiteboard. How this?
Can you open PDF? Yes, one of the pages. It's just part of explanation because it is the third program. Now we want to focus on first classic, then we will go into focus on second, and only after that on this fourth program. So here is just part of explanation, and the first 5 levels, if they have the same slot levels as you, it is all your matrix. But for example, if you have 5 levels and your downline partners have less levels, then you can receive from deeper levels. You can receive from any levels from that.
Like
also
level 15 also?
15, 17, 20, 100 and so on.
Wow.
If you have maximum level and people in downline have no any level, so
compression.
Hey, compression, yes.
Mm-hmm. So here,
and you have 15% from each of them from the matrix part of marketing, and 25% from turnover goes to referral. So, no. only one page about this because it just announcement.
Okay. And what about this point? Selling a product is another income opportunity.
This opportunity will be in all programs, just different lines of programs in different programs.
And NFT, how does NFT come into play here in the FORCE?
Oh, NFT, we're using NFT for many tasks because, for example, the first program, Classic, it is information products, and some of them it can be, as I told already, courses, literature, art, video art, photo, and so on. And some of them can have their NFT. So, for example, art picture is as a product. You can sell NFT, but if someone wants to receive the real picture, his NFT is a method how you can use it to receive it. So, and for example, in MetaVerse, NFT is the most useful for to give access for metaverse, there will be different levels of games and of different things in metaverse.
So if you have the NFT, you can access different things in the metaverse.
Yes.
And this NFT is coming with the matrix, with the levels. If you have the level, you have the NFT.
Yes, yes, it is. This kind of NFT is for this task. Exactly.
So the matrix is also coming where each level has its own NFT.
Correct. And this is another type of matrix, another type of program. And if in previous programs our turnover repeated by auto upgrade because it is closed, so it must be end, and everyone buy once again. So here we have periods after which we need to go on. If you want to go on,
how many levels will be in the Force program?
Only 8.
8 levels and 8 NFTs.
Yes, and every month you can extend your level, and for extending you receive energy for your NFT, which give more access.
After this launches, all these 3 programs will be all paid only with the coin Force, correct?
Yes, correct. Because after when they all will be launched, and when IDO of coin will end, and after that, because it is you need to have coin on the open market.
So this Force coin, let's talk about tokenomics of the Force coin. What is the total supply?
It is, I don't remember, it is about 580 millions. And we have a limited part for all tasks. And when every task will be finished, other coins will be burned. So it must be less than.
So there is a specific burning program.
No, it's one of the burning program is when every task will be finished.
Every task.
Yes, every task.
Like
sorry.
What task?
For example, we need some coins for our marketing. We need some coins for everyone who will participate on press start when it will be IDO. Will receive part of money. They will be frozen, but so different tasks. For example, some of them will be for liquidity pool and so on.
So it's people doing the tasks?
Everything will be in presentation very soon.
Okay.
You can see it on picture.
Want to get an idea right now.
So the most important thing that supply is limited, and coins will be burned, and we do everything
to increase the price.
Yes.
What is the utility of the coin? Apart from buying the levels, what will be the utility?
The useful of the coins is directly related to tokenomics. The coin
will be used in the metaverse?
Yes, of course, everywhere. So the coins is needed for all 3 types of marketing. Classic and Boost will work on the BUSD, as we already talked. And after the release of our coin on open market, that is after the end of the emission, all programs on coin using an Oracle. You told already. Also, our coin is essential for metaverse, for all of our platforms, for all our products. So we can buy everything only from for our coin. And we have a unique type of staking. In addition, there will be regular burning of coins.
Staking of the force.
Yes, staking and also regular burning.
And when is the IDO?
IDO of coin will take place simultaneously with the launch of the third marketing, the fourth marketing. IDO will happen through marketing. So the only way to get a coin at the IDO is at the IDO stage. The only way is to participate marketing.
In the matrix, yeah? Participate in force program.
Yes, this program.
Participating,
which is on picture right now.
So people participate here in BUSD to get force?
Yes, that's what I talked about, that we have two pools. From marketing it goes for product fund, and for activating every level, you open for you possibility to buy coin in current price, and price will grow always.
Why the price will?
So and I forgot to say that the second part, which you just directly buying coins, it goes to liquidity pool of coin.
So you have 8 levels here, and
yes,
IDO people buy the levels with BUSD, and they get equivalent numbers of force coins, correct?
When you just participate in marketing, these coins goes to
your wallet.
No. These coins goes to partners by marketing plan. So yes, and when you buying a level, you can buy for each level. You can buy extra after activating level. You can buy coins on IDO price. It is very cheap. It will be very cheap price for
in the beginning.
Yes, and the possibility to buy it is limited.
And do you plan to launch?
It depends on your level.
This coin, you plan to launch it trading on decentralized exchanges, and also centralized, or only decentralized exchanges?
Both, decentralized and centralized.
Decentralized and centralized. Okay.
Yes, of course.
It will be on the coin market cap. It will be on CoinGecko. Yeah, the coin force.
We will do everything for this.
Very good, very good. So we talked about a lot of things. The advantage to start now in pre-launch phase is 50% off the price that will be later on. Correct?
Right. It is about first program, classic and boost.
Yes.
Not about force.
Force is going to be in the regular place.
Yes, because force is very different. It will be emission of our coin.
Okay. There is on the slide of
the cat is screaming. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. You have here a Traders Club written. What do you mean by the Traders Club?
I wanted to do something like that in Forces before, because many people working very good, they earned money, big money, but they didn't know what to do with cryptocurrencies. And they made many mistakes because they didn't understand. And it is always problem, because you cannot just find someone who will touch you, who will just say you, just buy this coin or just sell now. It's not working like that.
Yeah.
You need to study this thing. So there will be courses, there will be as much as possible information about trading. And also it must be as a club, because even if you're professional trader, it is impossible to see everything. Because you can see just part of current situation in market. So it will be better when everyone will communicate and help each other to find ideas which is better. So
right.
That's what we want to develop.
I have many ideas in regards to that.
Yes, we need many people with many ideas to be together in one community.
Let's help you guys first make a lot of money, and then we'll discuss what to do with this money to help and grow.
We'll do it
steadily and profitably. Awesome. What is your vision, Lado, when it comes to MetaFORCE developing this year and next year and beyond 2023? Like, what is your vision? How do you see MetaFORCE grow and develop, and what is your personal goals?
You know, we have now a very interesting situation, because when it is bearish market like now, yes, it is more difficult period, because many people leave this market, they leave the currencies, leave everything. And when it is bullish market, when everything is growing, everyone wants to participate everywhere in all projects. So now will be only really good projects will stay. Only really projects with something real can go ahead, and this is good period to start, I think, because after the bearish period will be bullish, and we will be ready, because when everything is growing, it is very easy to
I totally agree with you. Forsage originally started during the bearish market. Coronavirus just started in the world March 2020. The markets were in the deepest downs, and that was actually the perfect time, the perfect time to start, because people that started and earned money in the beginnings, they were earning Ethereum, when Ethereum at the time was just $200, yeah, and Ethereum grown from $200 to $4,800 at some point, yeah. So during the bearish markets, like right now, we are in a bearish market, in a bearish trend right now. So whatever you're earning right now, yeah, like, unless you, of course, keep it only in BUSD. If you take this BUSD and put it back, let's say, into Bitcoin, and hold it 2-3 years, like, this is always the cycles in crypto. You're going to have another 10x on your money just because you were doing the business growth and building up your crypto portfolio during the bearish market. That is the best time to get as many coins as you possibly can. I know so many people that were very active and building and growing when Bitcoin was around $300, $400. And the people that kept it, they become multi-millionaires, some deca-millionaires, some centum-millionaires, right? Of course, some exceptions become even billionaires. But this is where the opportunity is, of course, always the best opportunity is in the bearish market, in the bear market, because we can earn more and we can experience the next phase of growth, and that's where the wealth also is coming from. So I totally agree with you. Bearish markets is big opportunities.
Yes, it's just part of everything. So we prepared many things and we already make many things, and we will show everything for you step by step when it will be ready. So we need about 3-4 weeks. Oh, sorry, 3-4 months to prepare our first product. We will have marketplace. We will have meta social network. We will have metaverse, and we have many works. And we will show you our roadmap very soon. So the most difficult step is to first launch.
You said
I hope the nearest tests will be successfully, and we will launch soon.
You said that you want to take this project to a billion-dollar project.
Yes, I told you in private conversation, but it is not secret. It's just I understand that not all people ready for information like that. But I'm sure that we have no limits, because we really do something what nobody did before us, and we do something what people really want, really need.
We do more than 1 million members in MetaFORCE.
Of course, much more than million, many millions.
Many millions.
Because target audience. Sorry, so we had in previous projects only one target audience, and here we have many target audiences which are connecting for one idea, for one universe, metaverse.
Wow.
And
I can imagine. Metaverse is the next big thing. People connecting, and people inside the MetaFORCE, they'll be like joining the metaverse, playing around, play to earn games also. Yes.
Yes, of course, it was on the first. And we're going to make really metaverse, because all what you saw before is just beginning for all this. Because for example, just only one of the important thing, that different metaverses must be possible to connect one to another, and this is one of the first tasks for us, to connect with other metaverses, and I think everyone are interested for this, because that's new world which are developing right now, when you can do something in real world and then to extend it in metaverse, and then another metaverse, and everything is connected.
Yes, absolutely. I would like to open up for a few questions from our leaders. If you have a question to Lado, please raise your hand. Maybe Becky or somebody else. That will be an awesome time for you to do that. A couple of questions, and we'll wrap it up. When is the launch of Classic one? On the 7th of June, tentatively, yeah?
Yes.
It's 9 days from now.
Where do you see questions? I don't see them. I see only 2 questions. When more information about force token.
Yeah, we talk about token.
Yes. And
you have
one man wrote me in Messenger.
Do you have the? Of course, you're going to have everything in slides and everything PDF. Do you have the website ready right now for the MetaFORCE? For the Classic, is it the website?
We have tests of our website right now. It is very different algorithm than in other previous project, because of all these interconnections. So we need just to connect back and front. There are some issues, and I hope everything will work very soon. Yes, so we have already site, but it is still just one page.
Okay, gotcha. Guys, do you have any questions for Lado at this stage, at this point? Please type it in the chat or raise your hand. And we will answer.
I don't see questions, and I need to go already. It is already
okay.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So this is a pre-launch call, guys. So it is not live yet. So to participate, just connect, and we mastermind about the launch, and also, of course, prepare you in the best way for the actual launch. Here, Becky is saying, I think we also need a presentation for the whole ecosystem, all the ecosystem. Otherwise, most people would be just a speculator. So will we have a presentation for the entire ecosystem ready as soon as possible?
Yes, we'll do it soon, but we need to focus people for what we really have right now. And of course, before you will start in any program, you need to know all information about what you're going to do.
Yes.
So step by step.
Yeah, step by step. I know we need to focus on classic. It would just be useful to have it on slides, the roadmap, and all of this this roadmap to be published, and how this ecosystem will be connected, like what we talk about, but in like presentation type.
Yes, our problem to prepare a presentation before was because there are little details which are very important, but they are so little. We needed to change because we while we prepared our launch, and now after first launch everything will be easier with presentation because we will know better how it works, everything.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Now we will know everything exactly.
Thank you so much, Lado. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Excited about the launch, and thank you for being here, guys. It was an absolute privilege to be part of this big vision. Before,
I'm sorry, I see that Becky said about previous token and Forsage. Very popular question about token and Forsage. It was token without tokenomics. It's very different. We cannot talk about it as something same. It was just token for just for voting, and it was not very useful. So it is very different situation.
We have one more question. I would like to ask if the ideal quota of Force coin has anything to do with our team in Force.
I didn't understand this question because
the amount of coins.
Yes, I already told that it is at start will be more than 500 millions. Yes, but it must be less after we will stop IDO. I think so. And
white paper is coming, yeah? White paper.
Yeah, white paper is coming.
Okay, perfect. All right.
For team building is one question, and IDO it is very different question. Yes, they connected, but
okay. I think you will understand better as time goes by, and you'll see the updated PDF and slides and everything. And before it launches, you will fully understand. So
yes, now we know all details after last tests, and we will be ready to prepare all presentations.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lado. Thank you, everyone, and I'll keep you updated with the next steps and what our launch process is.